You good, Madilyn?
Yep.
Okay. What's up? It's Mike Adam, and I am with Madilyn Bailey.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So I was checking out a bunch of stuff with you, and I feel like I uncovered something that maybe not a lot of people noticed. Hopefully you did. What's the name of the town in Wisconsin that you were born in?
I was born in, I was raised in Boyceville.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, in 2013, who'd you go on tour with?
Boyce Avenue. Oh.
Wait, did you know that? Have you, put that together? Oh, you did? Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, it's talk about things coming full circle and, this destiny. That's really funny.
Yeah, I mean, also Boyce Avenue was one of the first YouTubers I ever started watching. So when they invited me to go on tour with them, it was kind of I don't know, it was one of the cooler things to happen in my early YouTube career.
Yeah, that's great. And I was talking with Leroy, and he was saying some of this same stuff. He was like, oh, people just reach out to each other on Twitter or whatever. So that's a regular occurrence for you as well?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, more collaborations happen when the artist themselves reaches out directly to me versus their management talking to my management gets just, I don't know, too business-like. And,
right.
And the YouTube community is so small and so personal that it just feels better for us to be working it out personally between each other.
Yeah. Can you let me in on maybe the latest person you've been DMing back and forth with about a potential collaboration?
Well, I did just do a video. I'm really excited about it. It's it's a funny video. It's not meant to be a serious video, but it's my friend Cassey has a channel called Blogalotties, and she does this Disney princesses on diets, Disney princesses workout. So our video is Disney princesses on diets, and so I played Elsa with Ro Pansino and Justine and Lindsay Sterling and Lily Singh, and we were just all the Disney princesses with all of our cliche lines that come from our different movies. It was really, really fun. And
that's so funny. Since you brought up the vlogging and blogging stuff, I know you and the Bay are, you launched this separate channel where you're doing the vlogs and stuff like that. And my wife and I were watching, I don't know, the yoga one or something. And she was like, yeah. Oh my God, how come we don't do yoga together? And I was like, well, because I hate yoga and we don't have a backyard and I'm allergic to grass. I was like, there's so many reasons.
Allergic to grass?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Grass leaves, I know.
That's
it's terrible.
Insane.
So how did you guys decide on doing that? Because I have to imagine there's a little bit of stress it puts on the relationship, or no?
There is, actually, to be honest. But I mean, the relationship is always first. And so if we need to take breaks, we take breaks. And I don't know. It's also, Jimmy works full time with me. He edits all the videos. He books all the studio stuff. He's just he's the hands-on guy that makes everything possible that I do. And I think it's pretty cool that we can spend 24 hours a day together and still like each other.
That is amazing
cool.
Because you guys are really with each other nonstop.
Literally.
That's awesome. And was it something where he was just I want to enter into this role with you? I want to be this, or how did that happen? Was it just organic where he was like, forget the stuff I'm working on and I want to do, I just want to jump into this?
I think that we just found that pictures of us together on Instagram did better than even pictures by myself or of just him. And then videos of us together tended to do better on his channel and on my channel. So we're like, why not? We're together all the time anyway.
Right.
Makes more sense.
I was checking out some stuff. I was reading your backstory and things like that, and I thought it was kind of weird. Correct me if I'm wrong on this story, but the whole France thing, I feel like you came out with this cover. I think it was the Titanium one by Sia, and it caught on in France, and it led to a record deal in France, and you put out an album in France. Is it as weird as it sounds?
I mean, it felt pretty weird to me. I don't mind it. I got to take 6 trips to France in 1 year to do heavy radio and television promotion. And, I mean, the craziest part of it was that Titanium had already been released for 4 years.
Yeah.
I thought it was getting towards the end of its cycle, and I was like, oh, here we go. Because Titanium was the cover that changed my life, right? It was the cover that allowed me to quit my job as a certified nursing assistant and move to LA and start doing music full time. So 4 years later, for it to open up this whole new world of radio and television in a different country, it's crazy. It was amazing. I had five singles on the radio, 3 of which were on heavy. It's called power rotation, which means they're played every like 10 to 15. Like one of my songs will be played every 10 to 15 minutes.
I love your radio lingo. I'm very impressed. Were you scratching your head like, why France?
Yeah, I was, but I mean, again, I'm not upset about it.
No, it's great.
Anyway.
It's great. Let's talk about your. I feel like you have this love-hate relationship with makeup, and I feel like this is a topic, if you're okay with talking about it, that's sure. So. Yeah, you're all right?
Absolutely.
I think it's so important now for younger girls and everybody, really. The way the story goes, you posted up some picture. I think you were in the pool or just out of the pool, had no makeup on, and you got
You're good. I've never been asked about this picture.
Oh, really?
No, but it was something that did bother me a lot.
Yeah, and because you got criticism for your skin or something like that. So what happened, and how come you didn't? I see you have makeup now. How come you didn't go the route of like Alessia Cara or Alicia Keys, and you're like, you know what? I'm just boycotting makeup. What happened, and what goes on in your mind now with that?
I mean, I was always wearing makeup. That particular day, I was just in the pool, and who wears makeup when they are in the pool? And I was just having a really great day and wanted to document an awesome day of my life. And then when my acne became the focus of the picture, I'm like, guys, seriously, I'm a real human who gets real acne, and I personally don't care. I don't wear makeup because I feel like I need to. I like wearing makeup. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to be able to try different looks and feel like wearing red lipstick one day or wearing no makeup one day. I like being able to, the contrast that it brings to my life and the diversity that it brings. But in no means do I think makeup is necessary, and I support anybody who wants to boycott makeup, but I personally, it makes me feel girly and I like it because I'm a huge tomboy otherwise.
But now you became vocal about it and kind of pushed back. So do you feel like some of your girl fans, younger fans are really like, appreciative of that?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I kind of see me wearing makeup as my business. It would be like somebody showing up to a red carpet without makeup, or I don't know, taking a photo shoot. I feel like when it comes to business, makeup is just part of the brand. It's part of the aesthetic. It's how to be on point. But in my personal life, I don't hardly ever wear makeup.
Right. It's so funny. I think it was on John Mayer's like Instagram or something like that, but he put up this funny video and he was like, I feel like I'm in this vicious cycle. I've been wearing makeup a lot for TV stuff and things like that, and it's been bad on my skin, so then I use more makeup to cover up the acne because of, and he's like, I'm in this death circle and it's just terrible.
Yeah, I kind of think the makeup brands did that on purpose. I think they like infused something into it that like gives you acne, so you have to continue to wear it. It's awful. It's
crazy. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to get your view on like maybe one or two of the biggest misconceptions you kind of deal with being on the platform as an artist.
Sure. So what are the ones that I see?
Yeah.
I think the biggest misconception for musicians who do cover songs is that there's something less authentic about being a cover artist or whatever word you want to put on it. But I mean, the covers are an amazing marketing strategy that if anybody who properly does it is able to insert their artistry within. And I think people like the song because it's a cover, but I think they like it even more because that artist is putting their specific twist on that song.
Right.
A hit is a hit no matter who records it, right?
Totally.
I think so. I think that's the biggest misconception is that covers are lame. They're cool. It's cool to be able to put a cover out and get 16 million views in 3 months. It's crazy. There are very few mediums on YouTube that can do that.
Yeah.
I think the other perception is that the work that you do on YouTube isn't as legitimate as another type of medium or platform breaking into the industry. But I can tell you, more and more now, people are respecting and understanding how much work goes into maintaining a YouTube channel, and it's not just the cover videos or the vlogs. It's constant Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. It's a whole package, and I think that YouTubers are the hardest working group of individuals I've ever come across in the industry.
Yo, you guys are on nonstop. It's like crazy. I'm like, maybe I could do some of that stuff with the vlogs, but I'm like, do I want to be videotaping nonstop? It's intense. I'm like, nope, don't want to do it. And I don't know if my life's that exciting, but it's crazy. So when we were talking about that, I actually thought of something else. I know you two, you and Jimmy are like so in sync, but has there ever been maybe a moment, because he sounds like he's your soundboard, right?
Yeah.
So has there ever been a moment where you were so like, I love this lyric, or I love this song, I love this cover, and he was like, eh?
Oh, all the time.
And you don't poison his food then?
I get mad in the moment, and forgive me, forgive me, James. I do. I get mad in the moment, but I really do appreciate having somebody who 100% has my back, and he wouldn't be saying something like that to me if he didn't have a legitimate concern or if he wasn't looking out for my best interest. So I do 100% appreciate having somebody like that on my team.
Yeah, you guys are no joke. Whatever chemistry thing you have going on, I mean, preserve that. It's awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping in. We're going to play a little game now. Madilyn Bailey, you are the best.
Oh, I'm the best.
You are the best.
Thank you.